What's up, Lego builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios. Today I'm going to be going through a massive Jonak Toys order, a couple actually, as well as something that I got from Amazon, all related to decaling. We're going to start out today with my biggest order that I got from Jonak Toys. I actually bought this the day his store reopened. I was just sitting there refreshing the page because I wanted to make sure, I could get everything that I needed. I'm going to start out by going through the decals that I got. I got a ton. I think it's mostly 4/42, some plain ones. I think that actually might be all it is. Starting out first, I've got a RP1 Grunt. I'm going to try redecaling some of the RP1s instead of buying them just because they're so much cheaper. And then of course, can't go with a Jonak Toys order without getting that RP2 4/42 for Cato Neimoidia. And then last, I've got some of the RP2 Grunt. I really like the RP2 Grunts. I got multiple of all of those. I think 8 4/42, about 10 RP2 Grunts, 2 of the RP1 Grunt. I also got a bunch of torsos as well. Nothing too special there. Bunch of heads because I don't really use the black heads. I did also get some helmets, got some phase 2 as well as the phase 1, and then a little red antenna. I'm going to be using that for my custom captain that I made for Rhino Company. And then over here I got some specialty decals, my first P2 ranked clone trooper. We've got two RP2 Howzers. Both of these came damaged. The decals were a little scratched, unfortunately, and then I got a RP2 pink Howzer as well, that Jonak exclusive. I did reach out to Jonak and he said he would give me a couple of replacements for those Howzers, which was really nice. Plus I also got their pauldrons right there. Next we've got my package from Amazon. This is nothing too crazy. It's just some sealant, but it is a different kind than I normally use. This is the matte clear. So this one apparently is supposed to give the clone trooper less of a shine and more of a matte look. I'm kind of interested to see what that looks like. I'm not overly bothered by the shine, but I would like to see if I could get, a little bit less of a shine on those clone troopers. This is my last Jonak Toys haul that I got. I ordered this one just a couple of days ago. Starting out in this one, I got a couple more helmets, some phase 1 helmets and phase 2, as well as these green arms. I'm going to try using these for the 4/42 Grunts. It looks like they might match the decals a little bit better than the ones I have been using. I did also get some more decals. A lot of you guys are going to be excited about this. I got some RP2 Wolfpack Troopers, I think 5. These I'm going to be using for Cato Neimoidia. I decided, I want to use Wolfpack on there. I think that would be cool, something unique that you don't really see too often. I also did get some more RP2 Grunts. Basically every time I order from Jonak, I get RP2 Grunts, just because it's, it'd be nice to always have some on hand. So that's pretty much everything. That's everything for that Jonak Toys haul. What I'm going to do next is decal a RP1 Howzer just to practice, since this one's, already damaged and won't be like a display one. I wanted to get some practice in because I've never done one with this much detail on the helmet, so that should be pretty interesting to try out. I've got all my tools laid out. This is basically everything I use, and I'm just going to go through and decal this, kind of show you guys what my process is, and time lapses are always fun. And then once I am finished decaling, I will let him sit, get him sealed, and then once he's all finished, I'll come back and wrap up the video and kind of show you guys how this Howzer turned out. Alright guys, here is the finished result of my Decal Session, a realistic Phase 2 Howzer. Must say I am pretty pleased with how he turned out. There was some damage on the helmet right there, you can see got a little messed up, and then a little bit on the legs, but I honestly kind of like that. I feel like it gives him like a little bit of a battle damaged look. All in all, I'm pretty pleased with how he turned out. I wasn't super invested per se in this decal just because it was a practice one, because the decal was already messed up, but it came on pretty easily. I had a little bit of trouble with the helmet. I'm definitely going to need to get better at doing those more detailed helmet decals, but this was definitely good practice. I really like the matte clear spray over the gloss, the one that I was previously using. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a lot less of a shine on this guy. So moving forward, I'm going to be using the matte on my decals for sure. All that being said, that wraps up this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to let me know what you thought about the haul as well as this little Howzer decal. And as always, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future content. But until next time, happy building.